Welcome and thank you for joining us here on Esquire Estate Agents. We are today in the centre of Luton, in the LU4 part of Luton, quite central to everywhere. And we're going to look at a beautiful 3-bedroom, semi-detached house. And we're going to get you excited about this property, I'll tell you. Now, just give you some idea on the location here. This is Oakley Road. Oakley Road, if you're on the street view or street maps, you can check and see where that is. LU4, part of Luton, very central. And a lot of people say sought after. I think that word's used too lightly. I'd like to say greatly desired, because it is a greatly desired area. Now, top of the road, you have all the shops and the amenities, no more than a minute away. The other direction, you have the train station, 2-minute, 3-minute walk to Leagrave Station, which takes you to London St Pancras in 35 minutes. So if you're working in London and you're looking for more space, you're paying through the roof in London, you want to get out of there, growing family, this might be the place for you. So we're looking around in a moment, but before we do, I'll just let you know, the property is beautiful. It has all the features, refurbished kitchen, we'll look at that in a moment, 2 big double bedrooms, 1 single, upstairs, very nicely done, very well kept property. And as I say, the location is absolutely key. The potential to extend the property, I'm reading all of this because this is what the vendor's given me to read out. School catchment area, Chorley School for girls and boys. So you have all the amenities that you need here in this location, in this particular property. Okay, so LU4, as I say, 3-bedroom, 70 tracks. Let's get going and start having a look around. Right, we're going to take a look in this room to start with. Now, this is the first reception room. We've done all the measurements, so we have the measurements for the rooms. This reception room here is 3,657 in width, so 3 meters, and in length it's also 3 meters as well, in length as well. So very square room. Look at the bay windows and look at the light coming through this beautiful room. I wonder if you'd like to just pan around a little bit and get a feel for this property. Central heated, all the frills here, beautiful flooring. Nice finish to the property. So we're looking for a buyer from London, from anywhere. Actually, we know in Luton, this particular road is greatly desired. So we're hoping to get this video out to everybody, and you can get in touch with us if you're interested in this property. We'll give you the details at the end. So, got the measurements, 3 by 3 in terms of meters, nice square room, the first reception room with bay windows, great start. Let's go to the second reception room. Now this might excite you, because when I first walked into here, I thought this was amazing. Take a look at this. Now, pictures do not do this room justice. We need the video, we need people to be able to understand the quality of this home. This is great for a first-time buyer, a growing family, got all the things that you need around here, as we've already said. So look at the flooring again, nice and clean, polished central heating, great space, nice white walls. We have this adjoining dining room here, which we can show you, and in the garden as well. We'll look at that in a while. At this space that we have, again, a lot of the properties in Luton, they don't have so much space. They don't have space like this. This is Oakley Road, and this is why it's a greatly desired area. So we're going to go here into the kitchen and take a look in the kitchen. Measurements for all of these are online. You will get all those measurements. So if I forget to give you those measurements, just go online, you'll find them. Look at the window and the light coming through this window. This beautiful finished, refurbished kitchen, lovely top. It's just fantastic. I'm not even sure what else to say. I love it. And if you're, as I say, a family, a growing family, everything's in reach. The property's not too big, it's certainly not too small, and it has all the features. They are doing some work outside. You'll see in a moment when we go outside. So that's to come as well. By the time you get up here to view, that will be done. And they're just small little areas that they're doing, some paving outside and some painting. So that's part and parcel of what I need to say in relation to the property. So let's just have a look at some of the water pressures. Really good. The EPCs are really good in this area. This is really nice. I think if I'm right, this slowly closes. See that? That was beautiful. So it's all safety. Great boiler here. Brand new. Everything, as I say, all the features intact in this property. There is nothing in this property the person will be needing, because everything is here. So again, the measurements for this kitchen I will give you. You can see that online. And if you want me to give you that information, I can give you that at the end. I have it all here. So we are leaving no stone unturned in this property. So we've just walked around. Perhaps we should go into the garden while we're down here. Should we do that? Let's go back this way. Let's have a look in the garden, because again, the garden relatively big. Now, at the top here, the owner has spoken to me about just at the back bit there, an annex can be put up there. There is planning permission for that, been approved for that as well. This unit here is the unit where the vendor works. She actually does knitting and what you call tailoring. So tailoring clothes, suits, whatever you need. She does that in here, from here, so she works from home. That's a fantastic addition to it. That will be painted next week, so we'll be coming back to look at that in more detail. And as I say, just pan around the garden, have a look at the size of it and the features. You can see also the back of the house from this angle, and you get a good idea on what the house is like as you look at it here. Beautiful semi-detached property with all the frills. So these units are very handy. There's lots of storage space. This one is storage, got all sorts of things in there, stored in there away. And this, as I say, the vendor works in this unit from home here in Oakley Road. We're going to take a look now at the rooms upstairs. And as I say, these rooms upstairs are 3 bedrooms, 2 of which, in my opinion, relatively large. You're about to see for yourselves. So, back through this wonderful reception room here, get an idea on the geography, the floor plan of the area, and all the frills. These doors can take you back out. You can go straight through into the garden from the outside, and these doors can take you back out into the garden. You don't have to walk through the house to get into the garden. Let's take a look upstairs at the rooms. Now, what strikes me when I come upstairs, and I'll let you experience what I'm experiencing, is the light. Beautiful light coming in from everywhere. This window brings a nice array of light coming in off the stairway into this small little landing area, which is very nice. Not dark and dingy and cramped, but spacious and lovely. Let's take a look in this room here. This is the biggest room. This is the master room. I want you to see that first. Now, I don't like calling it master room. I prefer to say main room. I don't know why I don't like that term, but it is the main room. It's a very good sized room. You've got the bay windows here overlooking a very quiet street. Although it is a through street, it's very quiet. And as I say, both directions, you have all sorts of interesting things for a property of this nature. If you have children, there's schools, there are shops. Everything that you need around here is here. So again, have a pan around, a beautiful finish, lovely double glazing, central heating. If you look at the central heating itself, it's actually an arched one that he's put in himself. Beautifully done, again, to fit the room size and allow space to be the key feature here. You know, again, the flooring clean, nice, fresh, great light coming in, aspect to the front. Beautiful, beautiful room, good sized room. Measurements for this room I can give you those. You can look online, you can see them for yourself as well. Okay, let's take a look at the other room. And around there, that's nice. So we have the other double room here. And look, 2 single beds in here. Look at the space. Look at this unit taking up all this space. And yet the room is still as large as this. So you took this out. You imagine the size of the room. I do have the measurements here, and it is a good sized room. This is slightly different because there's no bay windows at the back, but you have a good overlooking central window with light coming in. You're overlooking the garden here. And all the activity. But the room, again, as I say, these are very, very good sized rooms for Luton. If you're cramped and living in a place in London and thinking, I need to get out of here, this is too much money and too small, why not consider this? This could be the place for you. So, again, measurements you'll get later. We're going to look at the single room once you've panned around and satisfied with that. We're going to look at the single room here again now. Look, lovely room, nicely kept, clean, ready to go. Look at this unit taking up this space. Without this unit, you could get a double bed in here. This, again, is a key feature to this house. 2 big size double rooms, 1 single room, fair size, generous size again. And again, the window aspect to the rear, we look in the garden, nice light coming in the center of the room. So again, we like rooms like this. You can, if you have a growing family, you have your children, their own rooms, you've got a double room there, and it's fantastic. Job done. So you don't need to be cramped, you don't need to be paying through the roof. You can have a property like this. We'll give you the price at the end. So let's have a look at the shower room, which again, I think is lovely. So we have this great size shower room. They've taken out the bath to accommodate the shower. I think it's a fantastic idea. Heated railings, beautiful refurbished tiling and everything in this bathroom. Measurements I have, again, you need those measurements. I'll be giving you those measurements. Or if you want to just go online and look at it, you can find those measurements online on Rightmove against this property. So nothing is left. There's no enigmas here. There's no hidden things. This is the property. It's a 3-bedroom detached property in LU4. It's a fantastic property for anybody coming up from London. Even the Luton people living in different parts of Luton want this greatly desired location. So let's summarize a little bit about the house. So it's an interesting aspect. If you are somebody that, as I say, is keen on moving out and wanting more space, this could be the property for you. You can contact us on Esquire's phone numbers. You can get those details online. You can contact me direct if you want. You can get those details online as well and talk to me and ask me questions about the property. We can help you to become clearer and to find out whether this is one for you. But the key thing is this video. This video will give you some better aspect on what this property is about. You're able to share it with your friends, the people that are influential, that want to buy, want to get out. Send it to them. This could be the property for you or them. It's down to you to send the video out to the people that you think might be interested in this property. Okay, right, so let's go downstairs and we can have a look at price. Good, so I'll waste no time. We've seen the property. We now are talking about the price, but before we do, I just want to show you the driveway here. You can get up to 4 cars on this driveway. Just take a look at that. Just to show you, they're scaffolding up at the moment, and the reason for that is because they've just finished painting the house to modernise it, to get it ready for the new buyer. And that scaffolding will be down, but by next week it will be down. At the moment, just wanted to show you outside so you get a full understanding of the house, everything that it offers. And we're going to talk about price. So the price on the market is 3-bedroom semi-detached property in LU4 Oakley Road. Greatly desired location is 400 to 415 guide price. So your figures have to come within that bracket. 400 to 415 Oakley Road, greatly desired area. You've seen the property. I think it's worth every penny, and I can't wait to hear from you. Thank you.